Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm in Australia and today I'm going to do a bit more work on this. I've been trying to find some cottons that I can feel comfortable using. This is a goldy sort of colour and I do like it because this one's a very fine one to sew. There's a lot of difference, isn't there? And then this is one of those really beautiful silk ones and it looks really good on here. So and then I've got I've got this nice I might use that instead of, because he goes all good with the rest of them, so I'm going to use a bit of this to start with to put down here along this piece, and then I was going to put something else on this piece. I don't know what yet, but I will put something else there. Now this is nowhere near that colour, by the way. This is not very deceitful. This is very deceitful. It's not the same at all. It is not. I'm trying to avoid these because I suppose they're not that hard to sew. I'm managing it all right, but I still feel it's a little bit dark anyway. I'm going to use this one. This has been rolled around here a few times. Hang on, we got it now. Come on, undone here. Come on, it's a bit thin, this one. I've got another one that's purpley colour. I didn't take any out of the box because I didn't know what. I don't know if I want that down there. No, I don't. I was thinking this or the gold. I'm thinking about the gold colour. I do think I'm going to have this goldy colour. Yellowy goldy colour. Yeah, I think I'll do that one. I might do both of them, actually. I might put them both across there. Now, scissors, they must be under all these threads. I cleaned all this table down the other day. Well, when I say all, I made a foot square part to work. Now it's down to 8 inches, I think. Oh, there must be a pin there sticking in me. That's not handy. Okay. So, we're not having a bad day here today. I don't know what day you'll see this though. Probably on Saturday, I think. I think it's Saturday, maybe. Could be Friday. I don't know yet. Today's Thursday. I do know that bit. Okay, so I really think I want to put something else on this because I think this is a big space. A big space. So, I'm actually thinking about putting some of these on here. One or two of these on here somewhere. Yes, I am thinking about that. I think that looks awesome. Nothing like the colour. So please don't get... But, I don't know. I think I might just do the sewing part first. Just do the embroidery bit and then decide if you want to put something on top of it or not. I'm going to do, I never thought about this, but I think I'll have to do some crete and stitches and then I can come back and put another colour over the top of it. Because usually we do this in, to make leaves out of this, but then again, there's a lot of this used in the crazy patchwork too, so I'm going to bring this down further, this one. So I want it to be fair size. Good size stitch. Yeah. Trying to keep it even, Sonia. We go up there. I'm going to line that up. Just visualise that. And then this goes over the top of your needle, like so. I do a lot of this stitch, don't I? But that's okay because it's nice and it's very decorative. I do enjoy making something that I enjoy doing. Okay. Thread over your needle. Try to line this up a bit so I don't get it wrong over there. I'll have a look at the appliques after and see what I've got pieces because I thought about doing some flowers on here and I don't know whether I'm going to do that with applique or with ribbon. I have to decide how, I suppose. So this is going through pretty easy. That's a tiny bit higher than the rest of them. And it's only a tiny bit, so we're not going to worry too much about that. These fabrics are easy to sew through compared to the other ones I was doing yesterday. Or whenever you see the story, you've just got to go underneath that, Sonia. You've got to put that underneath. Over there. And pull that too tight. Really pretty colours, aren't they? You just got to get the right ones together, and you can, you know, can do things with that. If it's the right ones together. I'm only going to go up here to the end of this one here, where that is. I'm thinking about putting something else over this. It's a big long piece. I don't think we need this much in one section. I suppose it doesn't hurt anyway how much you put on it. I just wanted to put something else in here, just to change it a bit. Was that there? That wouldn't go, would it? Put that in there. Only because I think that other bit's too long. No, because it's against that, and that doesn't work for me at all. Doesn't work for me at all. Just keep going. I'm getting really cold in here now too. Didn't have a sleep yesterday afternoon because hubby found. What have I done here? Oh, wait a minute, I'll figure it out a minute. Because hubby was in the laundry and he found a crack in one of the tiles. As he was going through the laundry, he found a crack in one of the tiles. The tiles are this big, I mean, that's square, you know, that's square. Choo, choo, choo. He got himself very upset about it. All he has to do is take it off and put another one in there. The place is not immaculate. It's because it's fairly old. But you reckon something must have dropped. I don't know what it could have been because it was anyway. He just got a bit upset about that, so we never got round to having a nap. And then last night I could not go to sleep because I was too awake and spent too much time in the bathroom, and it was not good. So I'm just getting through the day the best I can. Try not to be, I don't know, feel like I've been out in the town all night or something. But anyway, do I want to keep going? I don't know. I suppose I can, and if I want to cover it over, it won't matter. That's gone too far. You want to get back a bit? Don't get too far out there. I don't. Good. Got to go up the street tomorrow to do the shopping. This is my first day back on a big shopping day, but I'm not going to do a lot of shopping, you know. I'm going to do just as much as I can because Jeremy went and bought all the big things the other day, and I'll just go and get some meat and some bread and milk and that. Maybe I'll go to an op shop. But I'm afraid I can't take his with me because I still haven't figured out the camera thing, and I'm wondering going to do that one of these days. I'll figure out this camera thing. I'm going to use my phone, I think. I'm going to have to buy a thing to fasten it onto the front of the scooter. I'm a little bit lost about how to work it, but it's okay. I'll figure it out. Because I want to take this with me, and I can't take this camera because if I drop it, and that's a good chance that I will, because I can't drive that thing because it's very light at the front without, you've got to hang on to it with two hands. You cannot do it with one hand. And the only thing that bothers me now is because I won't be able to do that if it's raining. I used to have an umbrella that I could hold up above my head and dry with one hand, but with this other new skirter I can't do that. So it won't be raining, but don't go too high with that. Well, some of the others are about the same, so I'm not gonna judge myself too harshly on that. Looks really good. It's going to go under there. Yeah, so I promise you I will get to the shops. I'll have a go and see what I can do anyway. I'll do the best I can. Take you for a drive up the road. See if you'd like to see what the town looks like. It's only ordinary, it's the same as any other town, I suppose. Really. Sometimes I get upset though because they cut down too many of the trees. I don't like that. I think that's dreadful. Come through there, you. Okay. So it looks like it was there, going through there, and that's just what happened, you know. So it's then ended up at the end. Right. Now we'll fix this bit here. This bit, crochet hook's a bit thicker than the other one I had, and it's got glitter or something on it. Some sort of thing. Cut that off because otherwise I'll get it caught when I'm throwing something else and it'll be pulling and keep it short. Okay, now let me see. I'm in a mouthful of water. Now the plan was to make sure that this dragonfly is flying upwards, okay? So that's the top. Right, that's how I know that's the top because that dragonfly is flying up that way. This one's going a bit sideways, and that one there's just cut off his wings, but you know, that's okay. I'm not going to judge me for that. Alright, now, was I going to put something different over there? I don't know. And I definitely think I want to put stitching along here, along there, and that'll be in a green colour. Is that too wrong, or will I go with this one? There's nothing that colour of what's there already, is it? Only this one isn't. It's a bit thick. I can't get thread through this through the needle. I don't know if I can be a bit more persistent with it. So I'm going to see how you go again. Have another try. That's really thick. I must have some of these sort of green colours somewhere because it's something I don't think I'd use much of, but it's going to be on here because it will work on here. Am I pushing it, trying to do this with it? And it'd nice to be nice green stems because then I can put some flowers on this. If I do a buttonhole stitch. My cat's having a word. He thinks I'm talking to him probably. But anyway, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. So I was thinking about putting these on too, you know. I said that. Now I'm going to come over here, and I'm not going to go past this bit because this is where, this part here is where the seam's going to be. So I'll have to cut that off after. Like I said, I don't want to do it now because these bits fray back and I don't want to end up with no seam. So that's going to be cut down along here straight. I don't know. Hubby must have went outside while that cat's crying. I got no idea what he's crying about. It does worry you though, doesn't it, when they do this, because Jeremy should told him to be quiet. That's too thick. That is way too thick. That's why it wouldn't work for me, you know, because it is too thick. I must have a piece of cotton this colour somewhere. I'm going to have a little look more. Oh, he's still doing that. I thought Jeremy come and got him. Maybe he was in the wrong... He's on the wrong side of the door all the time, that cat. It's not working for me. Obviously not working for Jeremy either, the cat. He said he's a slave to that cat. He reckons. It's amazing though that you've got to help them. They can't do things themselves, can they? And how about that one? Is that... Oh no, that does not too bad. Right, I think that's got him. I think that might be it. I'll just leave that there for fun. But he's got to... It's something else for me to have to put away. That's what that's going to be. Oh, this is better. This is not as thick as that one, look. Oh, very good. Now, where do I put my needle? Probably in the pin cushion. You know, that just doesn't seem like me, but once again, there's some in there, so I'll have to get one out. Oh, this is better. This is not as thick as that other one, and it's a good colour. I like the colour. Now, where was that other one? On the needle. Gotcha. I'll get off that. Get off there. Now, we'll put this on again. Try this again. I think it'll work better this time. I've got an idea. It might do. See, this is a lot softer too, and it might... Colours are good. Okay, now come back over here. Start right at the end because you don't want to miss any of the... when you're putting it on. We want one long one, that's a bit long. A bit too long, that one. It'll be in the seam, that plug. I'll put this on. I wonder what this is going to look like. They're going over the edge of this. Going over the edge of that. Gee, I hope I still like it. I don't know. Suppose it looks alright. We'll do a couple more. So I can get the full idea of it. Hey? Yeah, that works. You're going to have to incorporate lots of things into stuff, you know, so... And that's what crazy patchwork was like, you know, you've got to put it... Well, you don't have to, but it has all these bits and pieces together to make a nice piece of fabric, doesn't it? It has all these bits. And this will help put the braid in the picture, if you know what I mean. Won't look like it's not supposed to be there. So this side's going to need something nicely too, about the same thing. But if I put some little flowers on the top of this is going to look really good. I'm going to get the little flower beads out and do some flower beads. I do like the flower beads. Actually, I'm making them. I like to make the flowers, I mean, out of the beads. They look good. Nice. These are like little eyes, don't they, pippinas? Come through here. Yeah, so I'm trying to find some, what's the name, flash fabric, you know, like they used to make ball gowns out or bridesmaids dresses or stuff like that. I can't find any to buy on the internet. I think Nola, that's her name. Nola Harris, I'm thinking that's you, that you might have some of this sort of thing. If you could please, if you see me, if you're watching this, can you message me and tell me how much I'd have to pay for some, please? Because I really would like some. Because I know that you have a lot of different fabrics like this, like a little bits and pieces on it. I like that. That's given that a bit of a... Oh, yes. Very good. Right. Everybody's got their own style, haven't they? Their own thing. I have... I'm saying my own style, I suppose we've got our own sort of idea, but how things should look. So, you know, I like that. that's what matters, I guess, isn't it? If you like your own work, it's a good thing. Well, it's good if you're doing something and you don't like it. That's a bit scary. I'm not going to keep going with them today. I'm going to make some flowers on here now because I want to get it decorated as I go so you can see what it's going to look like, you know, because it's going to be awesome. Okay, so I'm going to get into this box here of... Oh, wow. Nearly lost all of them. I lost some of them, but not all of them. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, this is the box I wanted. Chucked the other one flying. Actually, when I was putting it up there, I thought, this could fall down. That wouldn't be a good look. And it did, didn't it? Okay, so now I'm going to find some beads in here that are going to look good on here. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. The purple are really good. These are good. Don't want to use the green. Could use these gold ones here. They'll look really cool, won't they? You can't see what I'm even showing you. Look. I do like the orange ones, of course, and the white is good. This green here is nice. But see, I've already got green. We've got green on the stem, so we need flower at the top. Okay. So what about it? Could I get away with this apricot-y one? Apricot-y sort of, no? I'm going to just have a look at other boxes like this to see whether... one of them's the same size, another one's got a bit bigger bead. I don't know if they've got the same colours I need to do. So this one here's got a lot bigger bead, and I'm not going to use that, it's too big. There's my sequence, and these are the two packets with the beads in. And the purples are good. What's the purples? There's that one there. Right. I do like this one in here. I do like that. In the gold. Okay. And the greens are nice, but I don't want to put green in. How about if I do gold with the pinky colour in there? Let's have a look at this. There's a thing about this I can't handle, and the fact that the lid doesn't stay open for me. There we go, got it now. I'll have a needle, please. In here, me bead needles. Get you? No, that's not a bead one. Well, I didn't put the bead needle back in the right place then, did I? Doesn't impress me at all. Nope. What have I done with that? Here it is. I was using it for these green, with the green, wasn't I? Now, I'll put the gold ones on. If I don't stick with the colours here, this is going to end up looking like every other one I've ever made. If you understand what I'm saying. I want to make I want to keep these. Right. So I've got these too. The purples are nice. That blue, it's not. This here one, it's cool. Just to go with that. I think this is a bit brighter, isn't it? I like it. Okay. Do I want them gold ones that are there? I don't know. I just think... I'll see how they look, because I'm just thinking to myself, they're not as nice as what I sort of envisioned them to be. They're not as neat. They're a little bit skew-if. I might have to get out some better beads, I think. I think those beads are not... These are nice, but those gold ones are not very... they lost something in that. I know I've got some rose gold ones and some others in this other box here. I'll just get them out and have a go at them, see what they look like. Can't see what I'm doing. Camera's in my road. That's okay. I can feel my way through. Feel my way through. Oh, I keep sticking a pin in myself. Oh dear, that's not good. Firm me front of me chest. That hurt. Are they a bit big? Yeah, they are. They could be too big. That's a bit of a shame. I'll just put this back in there and see if I can use it or not, otherwise I'll have to go to them other ones. I think they're too big. That's a shame because they look good. Maybe they're not too big. Right. Yes. I think they're all right. But I don't think I'm that keen, so maybe I shouldn't do that. It's the box with the other ones in it. I'll have to go with this. I'm going to put something up there I don't like, because I don't want to have to take it undone. Okay. Right, let's put this on here. Get it threaded. I don't know why I'm doing this. I never do thread the bead needle like that. Oh, it works though. Good. I'll move this pin out of my chest, eh? That'd be a good idea. You go over there. Same with you. So everything's in my road here now. Right. So I just want a few of these so I can make a flower. That's it. That's interesting. Oops. Gotcha. Okay, now I'm just going to start in the middle. I don't know why, but I want to start in the middle here and make the first one in there. Make the first one here. 2, 3. If I can pick them up, make sure that they're all the same size. Brilliant, I dropped them. Where's the other one go to? Can't see it now because of... Here it is. And make sure they're all the same size. They're not bad. I'll just put them down there first and see if they're going to work. Do I need another 2? I'm going to put 2 more. Just 1 more. I'll try that. Because if I don't get on with this, it's never going to get done, is it? It's getting really cold, eh? I should have... Now go back in the back one. You can pull it round through this way. The end one, I should say. Go back through the end one. And then push that down. So it makes a circle or something. Now 6 on there, that's not a good number. Uneven number's better because it'll... Oh no, you got doing that, are you? Going through there? Look what I did. So now you've wrapped it right around. You're supposed to go back through this way. Goodness me, I'll try this again. Alright, now go through the middle. See, it's quiet. Seems like the weekend to me, I don't know why. Today's the insect day, actually. It is. It's insect day. Oh, crikey. Now that was worth the fiddling. It was really worth it. Because it looks awesome, doesn't it? Look at that. That was worth all that flaring about to do. It was all worth all of it. It was. I'm really pleased with that. I hope that stitch doesn't come up too far. And I'm going to have to take it out because it is not the whole thing. Nobody panic. No, we're just taking out that last stitch because it was too long. Come on. I'm going to unthread my needle and pull this out of there because it's too long, that stitch. Come out, please. If I didn't want you to, you would. Which way did it go in the inside? Oh, this is worth it. I'm telling you now, okay? I'm gonna say it is because I've got it. I must be pulling in from the middle bit. This. Why won't that come out? You rotten thing. Come out of there. And I've got a heap of thread here too, which is going to make things life difficult. Now this bit, right, because that's too far away from the centre. Way too far away from the centre. Right, now let's start. We're going to fix it. We're not take it away, we're going to fix it. Now I think there was only 40-something minutes on this tape this time, this video, so I might have to take that out of there. Keeps pulling on me fabric, that's not a good idea. Now we're going to come over up the other side of here and I'm going to fasten this down. Definitely worth the hassle and and everything else. I don't mind it at all. That you get it right and it's worth doing. It's worth doing if you get it right. Come on. Oh dear. Can you see what I'm doing? How I'm just battling away, but I don't mind. It's going to be worth, when it looks good, it's going to be worth it. And it does. I think the two things go together really well. And just go around and catch down your thread in between each bead. Just go over the thread in between each bead and hold it down so it doesn't wander off somewhere. Next one. Let's hope it goes together a bit easier, a little bit more exciting. A little bit easier, eh? Now I want to get 1, 2, 3. See, this one's a lot bigger. I suppose it doesn't matter as long as they sit properly. See, that's a lot bigger, that one. Goodness. It's a shame they're not all the same size because I think the pink ones are. I'll try 6 and see if that's big enough flower. Because that one there's got 6 on it too. Now what you do is just go back to the bottom and just go through your beads again. Okay, and pull that round and make a circle. And then you can take it through to the back. Then come up the centre. Come up in the centre of it. Some here, about here. I'd like to know if anybody that's my subscribers on here live in parks, because I don't know anybody. Of all the subscribers I've got, I want to know if any of you live in parks. You can tell me if you're watching me, because I think maybe some of you might do. I don't know. It's okay if you say. Or if you live, some people live in Dubbo, that's not that far away, and I don't know if I've got any subscribers in Orange, but I was wondering if there's any down here. I know that I did have. Or anybody watches my channel if you live here in the town. Be interesting to know if you know me and I don't know you know me. A lot of people don't know about YouTube anyway. When you say something to people about it, they know what you're talking about. No idea. Anyway, I like it. I didn't think I ever would though. I always reckoned I wouldn't get a computer. And I had to do it when the girls were at school, so my youngest daughter we must have got it when she was about, she might have been 5, I don't know, because, things weren't really that out there until she was born in 95, and there wasn't a lot on the internet at that stage, like YouTube and things, I don't think. I don't know, I can't remember now. I know one, Google and that, I don't know how old they are, but I put only 5 beads on there. How could I do that? Why did I do that? Too busy talking. I'm not going to leave it like it either. And it's going to fight me, I suppose, to get these off, but I'm going to do it. There's one. Why did I only count 5? But anyway, I was too busy wondering if anybody from Parks is out there watching me. Be interesting to know. I know some of you do. I know a lady called, what's her name now? Oh, they're really nice people. I can't remember now. I don't know. My head's nothing happening. Sorry about that. I did have subscribers that were on here from Parks, I mean. And they did go and get me some stuff one time when I needed to put the air conditioner in the window, and that was very kind of them doing that. So I know some people might be looking at me. It's okay to tell, I don't mind. Especially if you say good day to me up the street, you should tell me, because a few people do, and I don't know who they know who they are. They look like they know me. It's really weird. But anyway, now they've got 6 on there now. Okay, so we're going to put this back in here, back through there. Where am I? Too high up? If I can get cobbled up, today's the day. I'm having a really bad time getting everything cobbled up. Okie dokie. Right. I hope you're enjoying watching this, because I'm enjoying doing it. And therefore that's what we need to put up. We can't... Nobody wants to be doing some under sufferance and not have some interesting going on. Look at this. This is going to be excitingly good, isn't it? Really? I'm excited. I'm going to turn off this thing, get a mouthful of water, and do another couple of little flowers, and then we can go. Because I think the... we went to 40... I think it was 40 minutes. So I need to do a couple more minutes, and then we better switch it off, eh? Because I don't want it to go over the time. I don't know what I'm going to say at the end. You usually say at the end, if you could subscribe, that'd be really good, and I really appreciate you doing the thumbs up thing for me, because that helps me. And you know, leave me a comment if you want to talk about something, or if you want to ask me a question. I usually come back and answer them on the next video that I do after I've read them. So, you know, it's nice to talk to you or find out what you are doing and stuff like that. See what we're all up to today. Oh dear. Oops, I better pull that a bit tighter. It's not... Oh, isn't that cute? I do like these little things. I do like these little flowers. I'm going to do some other ones with those beads that look like rice. I'm going to do some of those flowers on here too, and I'm going to do some ribbon ones and maybe some more velvet, if I can find some velvet ones. I've cut out some. Just depends what it looks like. You see, you're gonna make sure it looks okay. There we go. So I've got these two to do, and 1, 2, 3, 4 more to put over there. Isn't this nice? I think I've got it, because they're only little. I think we need a few. You know, you can't just put it. Well, I think I'd like to need a few. And then I found this. Well, I knew it was around here somewhere. I have these, aren't they beautiful? And I was thinking about putting one of them on and then putting beads around it and turn it into something nice. I'm going to have to look at that. I'm going to have to look at that. Anyway, so thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Stay safe and have a good day. Bye-bye.